Hi, in this video I'm going to explain how to request in Italy a multilingual birth record extract under the 1976 Vienna Convention. But first, please let me introduce you to MultiLex. We are a services agency based in Italy and we help individuals and companies navigate the intricacies of the Italian bureaucracy. So, what is a multilingual birth record extract? It was introduced by the Vienna Convention of the 8th of September 1976. Even though it is usually used only within the countries that belong to the Vienna Convention, also non-parties may accept it on a case-by-case basis. So, what are the main characteristics of this birth record extract? It is drawn up using a specific multilingual form, which includes specific birth details and data of the holder, for example, the names of the parents if they are known. It may include non-standardized information written in an official language of the issuing country, although we have seen by studying the specific forms that non-standardized information should be included. We've seen several cases where in Italy, Italian municipalities would issue this form also with non-standardized information, of course, with written in Italian. So when used in a country where the convention is in force, it is exempt from any form of legalization, so no consular legalization, no apostille. And, of course, absent any non-standardized information, you won't have to translate it because it will be also in a language which is accepted by the country where the convention is in force. But as I said, sometimes Italian municipalities would issue the form also with information in Italian, where the annotations may be inserted, and this information, of course, needs to be translated. So, what are the countries where the convention is in force? There are countries that are already EU member states, like Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, and so on. But there are also non-EU member states that are parties of this convention, like Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, Moldova, Serbia, North Macedonia, for example. Switzerland and Turkey are also very relevant because often such document is used in these two countries. So you can request it from Italian municipality, subject to specific condition, because since they contain the names of the parents, for example, you need a special legal interest to request this document. You can submit a request to a municipality via email PAC, so certified email. You can go in person to the desk, or you can send somebody on your behalf, so a delegate. Or sometimes you can have municipalities with official website that have a specific web platform, whereby you can request the document. However, to confirm the specific submission method necessary to use for the specific municipality, please contact the municipality itself. And as I said, the request must be supported by relevant legal interest. So if the document in question is intended to be used in a country where the convention is in force, so one of the countries, the Vienna Convention of 1976, it is important to verify that it meets all the requirements of the foreign authority. For example, the foreign authority could request a document which contains more information than the multilingual standard form, like, for example, a full copy of the birth record, which is the most complete document for a birth record in Italy. If the document includes non-standardized information, as we said in an earlier slide, this may require translation depending on the receiving country. So if in case you need to use a document in a country which is not part of the convention, you need to check with the foreign authority whether they would accept the document. And you should check, of course, if the document would contain all the information requested by the foreign authority and whether an apostille or legalization or a translation is necessary. However, please note that since this document is exempt based on the Vienna Convention from any form of legalization, it is possible that the Italian prefecture would not legalize it or apostille it. So please check with the relevant prefecture whether they would legalize, apostille the document. And in case it wouldn't, it is our suggestion that you request an Italian birth extract, so estratto per riassunto dell'atto di nascita or estratto dell'atto di nascita, or a full copy of the birth record, so estratto per copia integrale or copia integrale dell'atto di nascita. And then you apostille or legalize this one, the one in Italian. In case you have questions, doubts, or you need a quotation, please reach out at info@multilex.it and we will be happy to help you. Have a great day. To the next video.